The Peter Principle is named after Dr. Lawrence J. Peter, and he talked about this principle in 1968 in a book titled Peter Principle. The main idea of this principle is that a competent worker will keep getting promoted until they are not competent anymore. Alright, time to elaborate. In an organizational hierarchy, different positions require different skill sets. If an employee working at the lowest level displays excellent performance over a period of time, nobody will object to the fact that that specific employee deserves a promotion. But when the employee is promoted to a higher level of the organizational hierarchy, the tasks they need to perform are different from the tasks they have been performing to get the promotion. The tasks are not going to be always completely different, but they are different. It is entirely possible that they will adapt and be an excellent worker at that stage as well. Then what? They will get another promotion. The skill set required in that stage is also different than before. And according to the Peter Principle, the employee will keep getting promoted until they are not able to perform as well. Let's talk about an example scenario. Let's say that you are a door-to-door salesperson and you are the best salesperson in whatever organization you are working in. But you do not have the capability of managing 50 salespeople selling something door to door. That is the assumption. That is, if a salesperson is exceptionally well in making large number of sales, then they might be promoted to a managerial position where they will have to manage people that are doing the thing they were so good at. But managing a salesperson and being a salesperson is completely different. If you read between the lines of what the Peter Principle is saying, you might get the idea that most of the upper level workers, that is, the managers, are not that competent. That is the Peter Principle. And the thing is, the principle was written out in 1968. A lot of people know about it, and there can be a lot of solutions to this problem. But first of all, I hope you understand the problem. I'll be talking about the solutions now. The first one is to train your employees for the new tasks they are expected to perform. Train them before and after the promotion. They will need the training if they are expected to acquire a completely new set of skills. Another solution can be that you should promote people on positions where their previous skills are useful and they have to perform more complicated tasks that will be possible to perform with the skill set they already have. Another way you can solve the problem is to just give the well-performing employees a raise instead of a promotion. There are other ways of incentivizing employees that are not just promoting them to a managerial position. And you should also hire managers that do have their specific skill sets that are needed for a good manager. Now, there have been some criticisms of the Peter Principle as well, and partly because this principle is not going to be applicable to every company ever. And that probably has something to do with the fact that it was introduced 53 years ago. 53 years. Workforce have been evolving so much in the meantime that it does not really stand the test of time. But a study conducted as recent as 2018 has proven that if you promote sales representatives to become managers, the performance rate will go down. But companies in general rarely promote people to states where they are not as competent. That is, You will not promote an entry-level IT technician to a managerial level where they will not have anything to do with IT. You might slowly keep promoting them to be the chief of the IT department. In that case, they are performing the tasks they already know in a little more complicated level. I hope you understand the concept of Peter Principle. And some might say that if you're working as a sales representative and your company is happy with your performance and wants to promote you, you can do a lot of things. You might just tell them that you do not have the skill set necessary for that level, or you might ask for extensive training so that you can perform when you are promoted to that level. That is all I'm going to talk about the Peter Principle. Now, a reminder, you can like, share and subscribe. You can also support the growth of this channel on Patreon. If not, watching another video is also going to help with the growth of this channel. And now, time for a small bonus. Nobel Peace Prize 1909. These two people won the prize. Yes, I'm not going to try to pronounce their name because I probably will make a lot of mistakes. But these are two people. They won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1909. And that was the small bonus section. This is the official end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching, I really hope you have learned something new today. And I would also like to remind you to take care of yourself. And lastly, goodbye for now.